Hey guys, this is Ackleyattack4427 here with a brand new thoughts video for all of you guys, and yeah, I guess I think just probably to get things out of the way before we can get started. In the last thoughts video that I did, I gave a slight little hint once again in my thoughts video on Watatinge Angel Flew Down to Me that I actually would give a slight hint to, of course, the next anime I'm going to be taking a look at as part of my ongoing marathon to, of course, review a anime show that I've been meaning to do that I've actually overlooked, and I guess if you if you could recall based on that hint I actually gave, I think the next anime I'm gonna be watching for sure is, of course, gonna be My Hero Academia. Now, here's the thing. I think I did say that I am going to watch that next, and I still am, to be honest. In fact, during the time I'm actually recording this, I just finished up Season 1 right about now, and I'm just about to get started on watching Season 2 right about now. So hopefully somewhere around close to the end of this month, you will see a thoughts video on that, but yeah, I kind of figure for this thoughts video that we're gonna do, I think here's something that I think I haven't actually done in quite a while now. I think rather instead of actually looking over a movie or a TV show or even anime, I'm actually gonna be looking at a trailer for a movie that's gonna be coming out, but unlike this one, I'm not going to be alone on this one because, much like what I did with Princess Connect Redive with my girlfriend Casamelody, I've decided to enlist some help from a certain friend of mine that I've known for quite a long time now that's going to help me out in this wonderful collab. So with that being said, I guess the only question remains, who have I brought up? Well, let's bring him up right now!
Hey everybody, this is Ryan Boyd here from CaloricLeader9 Productions, and it's such an honor to collaborate with Ben Ackley from Ackleyattack4427 on this bots video. So, Ben, thank you so much for having me.
Oh, yeah, you're more than welcome, man, and thank you for joining alongside me, and yeah, I think I know a lot of people are out there who obviously don't know who you are, so just for safekeeping, would you care to explain to the viewers at home on what videos that you do on your channel in case they don't know who you are?
Absolutely. So, my name is Ryan Boyd. You may know my YouTube channel, CaloricLeader9 Productions. I've been running it for the last 6 years now. We are close to 4,000 subscribers, have released about 500 plus videos, and have over around 2 million views. And some of the things I'm best well known for are CL9 reviews, where I review Lighthouse and Constant Grinders, which unfortunately had to move to my BitChute account recently because of copyright with Viacom. The Play Along series, where I do like play along videos to Barney, The Wiggles, bunch of kid shows that you nostalgia fans out there grew up with.
Yeah,
It's
though
also
quite
taken.
frankly, to be fair, Ryan, I am more of a Thomas the Tank Engine fan. Thank you very much, but yeah, please continue.
Yeah. And yeah, and if you saw in the early days of my YouTube channel, I actually am known for a little unknown, well, very little known Thomas and Friends series called Northern Western Railway Tales. Ran for 1 season, was supposed to have a second season, but unfortunately got canceled. Um, and yeah, that's basically what I'm known for. I'm also known for doing collabs with My Jazzy Mac Entertainment. I'm part of his Play Along gang. I also have a lot of friends like Isaiah Smith, Michael Warren Melick, Mike McMack, all those types of people. And yeah, me and Ben have known each other for like the last year and a half now. I actually have been a fan of his for quite a while now. I think I first discovered his channel way back in 2010, I think. And I've always wanted to do a collab with him for like years.
Yeah, and
And
thankfully,
ever
right
since we
around
met,
9 to 10 years later, you are right now.
yeah. And ever since we met, we've always talked about, doing some collab, and here we are now. So this is a dream come true.
Yeah, it sure is, actually, and I don't even know how long it actually took us to get to this point right about now, but yeah, we did, but yeah, I think, yeah, I guess for the viewers at home, I think Ryan best described it right about now, but yeah, definitely check out his stuff. I'll be sure to link his stuff down in the description box below, and yeah, I guess seeing of how we are officially collabing right about now after God knows how long, I think we're gonna be in for a real treat on this one, right, Ryan?
Right.
All right. So yeah, I guess the only question remains is what exactly are we going to be looking at? Seeing how I did hint that we're going to be talking about a trailer for a movie that's going to be coming out.
So today we are going to be um we're gonna watch the Tom and Jerry 2021 movie trailer that just dropped today.
Yeah, in case you actually couldn't recall, we are officially going to be talking about the official trailer for the upcoming Tom and Jerry movie that just launched today, depending on when we're recording this thoughts video, though it may be out a day later or maybe later tonight. Who knows? But yeah, that's exactly what we're going to be talking about right about now. And of course, as usual, it's of course based on the ever popular cartoon of the same name, Tom and Jerry. That's of course created by the ever popular Hanna-Barbera, who you also may know for, of course, their well-known cartoons such as Scooby-Doo, the Flintstones, and plenty of others.
Definitely.
Yeah, so yeah, I think before we can go ahead and talk about the trailer that we just saw, I think I might as well ask Ryan, do you actually have a strong connection to, of course, Tom and Jerry?
Well, yes, I did see Tom and Jerry a lot of times growing up as a kid. I was born in 1999, so Boomerang was quite new at the time when I was a kid, and that's where I mostly would see that show on. But yeah, I remember watching that cartoon a lot as a kid. I loved it. Also, some of my parents actually love it. My dad loves Tom and Jerry. He laughs every time they come on. And yeah, and although we haven't, really seen Tom and Jerry like in most recent years, the fact now that they're finally getting like movie, like, well, this is their first movie since 1992.
Yeah,
But the fact we're
exactly.
getting like,
I think this is actually not the first time Tom and Jerry was brought to the big screen, as it was, of course, done in 1992 with, of course, the release of Tom and Jerry the movie to rather terrifying or terrible results.
oh yes, it was not really good in my opinion, especially the fact they talk in that movie. Oh,
Yeah, whoever thought it would be a good
that's
idea to
not.
make Tom and Jerry talk in that movie needs to be taken outside and promptly shot.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, but
But
yeah, it's a good thing you
but
actually
yeah,
mentioned that, Ryan. And just to get that out of the way in my end, I think I definitely can side with you, Ryan. I absolutely love Tom and Jerry. I think it's actually a really great cartoon series that have actually seen as a kid ever since some other well-known ones, like of course Mickey Mouse, Looney Tunes, and plenty of others. And yeah, just by the way, we've actually seen that there's going to be a movie coming out. It's actually quite interesting when you think about it, because not just Tom and Jerry the movie, but they also had several other movies that they had before, mainly straight to DVD or air on Cartoon Network. And yeah, there were some times where, of course, they go off to Mars, go on a epic car race, or even have numerous crossovers, like, of course, with Sherlock Holmes, The Wizard of Oz, twice in a row for the latter, and even the infamous one with Willy Wonka.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I think we're not going to mainly focus on all the other movies. We're actually going to be talking about the newest one that's coming out in 2021, mainly the trailer for this movie. And yeah, I think we might as well get this out of the way. I think probably for my end right about now, when I actually first heard about this news, I did have a bit of concerns about it right about now, because when you really think about it for a second, live action movies based on cartoons in general have the notorious reputation of being infamously bad.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, probably the most obvious examples that we can think of out of several that have, of course, came out is, of course, quite obviously enough, the Alvin and the Chipmunks movies and the Smurfs. So yeah, I guess you could clearly understand what we were going for with this one.
Oh yes.
Yeah. But I guess for the case of Tom and Jerry right but now, when I do heard that they are going to be making a live-action adaptation of this one, I think I do have concerns about it. And yeah, I think it is one of those ideas that actually that's actually going to crash and burn. But But probably from the way I see it, and especially from some leaks that I saw beforehand, right before this trailer came out, I guess I do see there is quite a bit of potential on this one.
Yeah, same here. I was really excited when I heard that Tom and Jerry was getting another movie, but also was very concerned because the other movie that was released in the early '90s was not really that good, and I thought I would go down that route again. But no, it seems this time they're doing it, in the right way, and I'm really excited for it. I just really think this is going to be one of the best movies of 2021. Like the first real great movie I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, right, exactly. And yeah, I'm hoping for, of course, 2021 to, of course, be a year of redemption after what's been going on in 2020. So you kind of get the picture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I think we might as well go ahead and talk about all the stuff that we've actually seen in the trailer. First off, I think when it comes to actually Tom and Jerry, I might as well ask you, Ryan, what is the one key component actually making any Tom and Jerry cartoon actually look good?
Well, one of the biggest key components is obviously from the last movie we saw, silence, no talking. And when I saw the trailer, I was kind of a little nervous at first because I was like, again, like they may go down the route the same way at the '90s. But no, this time it was silent. It was just like the original cartoon. And I gotta say, like, sure, they're CGI, but they look so good. The CGI looks incredible. I can see like a little bit of 2D animation in there,
Right,
but
exactly. I think
other
probably
than that,
based
like they're
on
just not.
yeah, but yeah, I think probably of course based on my research, and I definitely can side with you on this one. I was a bit concerned that they're mainly gonna go the CG routing, making Tom and Jerry look realistic while also ugly at the same time. But no, they actually stayed true to, of course, their designs from the original cartoons, but also mixing in some, of course, styles that was, of course, done in another live action animated movie that came out years ago, which is Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, I definitely can side with you right about now. I think for what I can recall, I think the effects in this one, mainly part of the animation, actually does look really good. And judging by the way it actually helps blend into the live action environment on this one, I think it actually can actually work. And yeah, I think pretty much with what you said earlier, I think I definitely can side with you on this one. I think from the way I see the trailer, they actually do kept Tom and Jerry silent right about now, which is actually very faithful to the original cartoons by far. So yeah, I guess that's one thing that they actually did get right about now. And not to mention, I think they also throw in some really great comedic stuffing in. Like, of course, when you actually watch Tom and Jerry, you want to see the two of them, well, have a thirst for blood. And I think with, of course, what we saw in the trailer right about now, it does actually go that route.
Yes, exactly. That's what I like too. Like it was literally like I saw the trailer, it was literally the Tom and Jerry we all knew and grew up in love. Like they're silent, they're back to their old comedic ways, and it's like they never missed a beat. Like even 80 years later, they're still funny. And I laughed when I saw that trailer. Like sure there was some modern stuff in there, which is you gotta admit it's a little cringy, even for like an 80-year-old cartoon, but at the same time, I loved it. It was very funny. Some great comedic moments, especially the cake with Ken Jeong and Jerry's flying to the. That was very funny.
Yeah, that actually is a pretty good moment by far, and yeah, I think yeah, and not to mention for the fact I think I think it's probably based on my knowledge right about now. I think it's funny that you should mention that because I think when you actually mentioned one of the actors singing, I think probably based on my knowledge, I think it's stated that there is of course going to be vocal effects for Tom and Jerry that's going to be done by well-known voice actor Frank Welker by far. So yeah, I think it's actually really quite nice that they actually threw that in there because earlier I think we do know there's it's also going to supply by some archival recordings that's, of course, done by, of course, other voice actors for the original Tom and Jerry cartoons, most notably one of the show's creators, William Hanna.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so yeah, I think that actually does actually fit in well. And now that you mentioned Ken Jeong right about now, I think we might as well go into some of the actors they actually signed on board for this one, like that would help interact with Tom and Jerry, like, of course, but mainly the top three that are, of course, listed here. So yeah, now that you mentioned Ken Jeong right about now, I think we might as well go ahead and start with him, to which, of course, he's going to be playing the hotel's cook that goes by the name of Jackie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now, to be fair, I think I have nothing against Ken Jeong by far. I know he's actually a really funny guy by far, but I guess in terms of course, what work he's done, in my opinion, yeah, it can be hit and miss at times. Though I guess if anything, I guess he has never fully recovered from not just Deep Wang in Transformers 3, but also Norm of the North.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but yeah, I think with, of course, when I actually see Ken Jeong in this movie, I bet he's gonna be alright in this one. I think sure he may just be, well, Ken Jeong being Ken Jeong, but I think he can be pretty decent in this.
I definitely think so too.
Right, so yeah, now that we got Ken Jeong out of the way, we might as well go ahead and go on to the other two that, of course, signed on board, like, yeah, like, of course, the first one we'll be delving into, which is, of course, our second we're going to be talking about, is, of course, we're going to be talking about, of course, a young hotel employee named Kayla, who's going to be played by Chloe Grace Moretz.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, now, yeah, I think, to be fair, I think, to me, personally, Chloe Grace Moretz, she is actually a really good actress by far, and unlike Ken Jeong, who is, of course, hit and miss at sometimes, I will admit Chloe actually does do some pretty good stuff, and even some decent work in between all of that. So I guess from the way I actually see her in the trailer, I think she actually is going to give a pretty solid performance in this.
Yeah, Chloe is a phenomenal actress. She's an amazing actress. I saw some of her previous work, and she's amazing. And the fact she's going to be in this movie, in a comedic role, gonna be it's gonna be fantastic. Like when I saw the trailer, and saw some of the scenes she was in, like, and how she hired Tom to exterminate Jerry. Like, I was like, oh, here we go. This is gonna be one intense movie. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's actually a really clever idea that they threw into it. As, of course, part of the plot right about now is, of course, Tom and Jerry are, of course, stuck in a hotel that's currently residing in New York City, and Kayla actually hired Tom to, of course, get rid of Jerry once and for all, because they actually have a big wedding that'll be coming up very, very soon, and they don't want the cat and mouse duo to, of course, ruin the whole thing, and, of course, for this being a movie based around the Tom and Jerry cartoons, hijinks will ensue.
Oh yes, lots of hijinks will definitely ensue on this movie.
Yeah, and of course, yeah. So yeah, now that we got Chloe out of the way, and especially revealing part of the plot for sure, I think we might as well go ahead and go on to our third actor that signed on board for this one, which is part of our top three. Is, of course, the hotel owner or the manager of the hotel that goes by the name of who goes by the name of Terrence, which will be played by Michael Pena.
Nice.
Yeah. Now, I think, to be fair, I think I absolutely love Michael Pena for sure. I think, to me, I think he's actually a really great actor by far, and he has done a lot of phenomenal work by far. I think, and I think, if anything, if there's one thing I can find absolutely funny about Michael for sure, is, of course, his role in both Ant-Man movies.
Yes, and same thing, like I said with Chloe, Michael Pena is another phenomenal actor. Ant-Man was a really amazing movie to see, and I'm excited he's going to be in this one.
Yeah, and
Because here you have Ant-Man is a superhero movie, and now he's doing more of a kids-related role. So this is going to be very interesting to see.
yeah. Well, I mean, hey, it's not every day that, of course, that Michael Pena will, of course, sign on to do a kids film. Oh wait, I guess he did that with the 2017 My Little Pony movie.
Oh, that's right. Yes, he was in that one too. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, yeah. Neither did I, but yeah, yeah, seriously, gotta think about rewatching that film sometime later. But regardless, I think now that of course we got the top three actors out of the way, and especially part of the plot for of course the movie. I guess the only question remains: who's left in the director's chair to of course tackle on this cat and mouse duo? Well, probably based on our knowledge ramp, but now this film is of course going to be directed by Tim Story.
Oh, I never heard of that
Hmm.
guy before.
Yeah, well, obviously, neither did I years ago, but I think probably based on my research, he's not known for much. Oh, wait, except for the two Fantastic Four movies, which are, thank God, not Fant4stick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I never heard of this guy before. So I don't know. Congrats to him for directing this awesome franchise.
yeah, for sure. And yeah, I think, and I guess for those who actually do know Tim's story, I think his work can be hit and miss at times, but yeah, I think with of course him on the director's chair, I guess I clearly can see that he can actually dish out something good for of course this movie.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So I think I think it's pretty much what we can say for of course the director for this movie. So nothing much else to it. So yeah, I guess if anything I think pretty much going into of course our final full on thoughts for this one. I think I might as well start with you, Ryan. What are your overall thoughts for of course this trailer?
So I really thought the trailer was very, very interesting. I love how again we're like the last movie where we had like a bit of a departure from what they were known for. I'm glad that they're for this movie, even though it's more in like a modern setting, it's still going back to their roots. You know, the silent comedic duo, the their little shenanigans that they do, and all the comedic stuff that they were well known for the last 80 years. Um, also, I love the plot too. Like trying not to, ruin a wedding. I've seen this plot many times in like other films before that, but really cool here. Um, and yeah, overall, like I said, I really think this is going to be one of the best films of 2021, and also the fact that this is the first Tom and Jerry like project in like years. It's really exciting to see. So I can't wait for it to be released, and when it's released, I'm definitely gonna go see it. And yeah, so excited for it.
Oh, great, glad to hear it. Now, as for me, right, but now, yeah, I definitely can side with, of course, Ryan on this one. I think overall for me, I think the trailer for the Tom and Jerry movie, right about now, I do think it's actually a really good one by far. I mean, sure there is some bumps that I can't see like a mile a minute from what I'm seeing, but with actually a really clever plot, some brilliant casting decisions, and even the animation style being absolutely amazing. Yeah, I think I do see that there is clearly a lot of potential in, of course, this movie by far. And who knows? I guess maybe, just maybe, I'm not 100% sure on that. Maybe it could be a clear sign that, of course, live action movies based on cartoons can be good if they're done right by far. Sort of similar to, of course, what we got last year, and of course, part of this year with the examples being Sonic the Hedgehog and Detective Pikachu, where it shows that movies based on video games can be good if they're done right. So yeah. Who knows what will happen for, of course, the movie when it actually does come out right about now. But for now, I think with what we got on the trailer right about now, I think it's actually won me over. So yeah.
Yeah, same here with me.
Yeah, but I guess the only question remains, Ryan, I must ask you, when the movie actually does come out, are you gonna see it?
Absolutely, because again, I've grown up with Tom and Jerry, and the fact this is like their first project in like years, obviously I have to go see it. And especially since the franchise recently turned 80 years old, definitely have to see it because again, this shows that even 80 years later, these two are still funny, and I love comedic films like that. So definitely when this comes out, I'm definitely gonna go see it when it drops.
Yeah, yeah, glad to hear that, and yeah, I'll definitely side with you. Hell yeah, I'm definitely gonna see it when it comes out, guys, because yeah, I'm really quite curious to see on how they're gonna pull this off. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that because currently as of right now, the movie is scheduled to be released on March 5th of 2021. To which going down a bit to of course the sets of releases that they're going to be having. Originally, it was going to be set to be released right around April 16th of 2021, but that was of course pushed up to of course what should have been next month, which is December the 23rd of 2020. But it sadly got pushed back because again, blame COVID-19 for all this. So now we're stuck with, of course, the current release date right about now being March 5th of 2021. And of course, as always, not just in regular theaters, but also be shown in Real D, 3D, Dolby Cinema, and of course, IMAX.
Yeah, that's gonna be really exciting to see it in 3D.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, that's pretty much about it for, of course, this thoughts video on, of course, the trailer for, of course, the Tom and Jerry movie. And of course, as always, feel free to leave your thoughts down in the comment section below on if you have seen the trailer and what you thought of it, as well as, of course, plenty of other stuff you'll leave on this channel, like constructive criticism and or advice on how I can improve my videos in the near future. And yeah, feel free to, of course, send me an email if you want to ask me any questions in particular. Follow me on my social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and plenty others if you want to keep up to date with me. Yeah, feel free to give this video a massive thumbs up, as it really does help this channel out if you enjoyed today's video. And of course, subscribe and turn on the notification bell and select all notifications. Yeah, just so that you can keep up to date with me on every single video that I do. So yeah, that's literally about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you, Ryan, for joining alongside me for this thoughts video.
No problem. If you guys want to check out my YouTube channel, definitely go check it out. It's CaloricLeader9 Productions. We release new videos every single week, and yeah, I think Ben will be sure to link it down in the description.
Yeah.
So but yeah, definitely go check it out. If you're a fan of entertainment type videos, definitely check out my channel.
Yeah, that's actually really good, and I think we might as well go ahead and sign this off with, of course, our regular old closing catchphrases right about now. So yeah, I guess with that being said, I'm Ackleyattack4427, and he's CaloricLeader9, and we would like to say peace out, have a nice day,
and stay golden, my friends.
Yeah, so yeah, that's a good way to end it. So yeah, take care, guys.